Hello, and welcome back to another Tuesday Truth with Thera-Mom. I'm Kelly Richardson, and I'm glad you're back. Okay, here's a trivia question for you. Did you know that the number of bones in our body changes as we go from being a baby to an adult? Most people think that we're born with a certain number of bones, but actually, infants are born with like 300 bones, and by the time we get to being a full-fledged adult, we have 206 bones in our body. So the number of bones as they fuse together through the teenage years and the adolescence, and at the end we come out with 206 bones. Why is that relevant to teenagers? Well, there's three bones that are three of the most important bones that we as parents can help develop in our teenagers. And these bones don't require milk or anything to make them stronger. They just require parent love. And those three bones are, as parents, we want to give our teenagers wish bones, back bones, and funny bones. And if we can teach our children about those three bones and nurture those and help them nurture those characteristics, then we're going to help them become a much more successful and happy person as they merge into adulthood. First of all, I didn't steal this or make this quote up. I stole it. Reba McEntire said it, and I think it's so good for teenagers. So first, the first bone, our wish bone. We want to encourage our teenagers to have goals and dreams and aspirations. And that's what keeps them moving forward. If we stifle that, or if we tell them that what they're dreaming isn't possible, and we squash their dreams, we're going to stagnate them and not allow them to keep their eyes going forward. By having dreams and wishes, that wishbone keeps them aspiring to become better and to learn new things. And that's the goal of merging into adulthood, is to figure out what makes you happy. And you'll learn that through your wishbone. The second important bone that we really want to help develop with our kids is a backbone. And that is like mental toughness, helping our teenagers become resilient, helping them learn to have courage to stand their ground if they need to. The backbone allows them to say no to things that don't fit with their morals or their principles. Giving them that courage to have that backbone is so important, because when you think about a backbone, it's actually what keeps us upright and on our feet when we are in difficult times. So it's so important to have a backbone, because it allows us to say what we need to say, stand our ground, hold our values and our morals and our principles, and not get knocked to the ground. And if we do, a backbone allows us to stand back up and be even firmer in our ability to stand forward. So a backbone is such an important thing for us as parents to give to our children as they're growing up. The third bone that we really want to help nurture and help grow within our kids is a funny bone. And that bone reminds us that really the only way to get through life, because life has so many ups and downs and hurdles, is to have a sense of humor. And if we can teach our teenagers the value of laughing at themselves, or that it's okay to make mistakes and to stay optimistic and positive and find humor in moments that maybe there's darkness, you can find something that's funny. It just kind of alleviates the stress and the pressure. And having that backbone really does allow, having that funny bone really does allow our teenagers to kind of glide through life without feeling so burdened down and so stressed. Which is, if we allow ourselves to feel everything and we don't ever find humor and we don't laugh, life can be really heavy and depressing. Finding that ability to laugh about things, to laugh at ourselves, to laugh with our friends, it just kind of makes life a little easier. So these three bones, they need to be present as our teenagers grow into adulthood, and as they realize their potential, and as they create a successful life for themselves. And those three bones are bones we as parents can foster and help develop and nurture. The wishbone, the backbone, and the funny bone. All right, well, I hope you have another great week. I'm Kelly Richardson. I'm Thera-Mom. Thanks for tuning in. Love on your teenagers as always. They need to be loved on extra. And I'll see you here next week. Have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.